Hey, what's up, guys? So it's time for another antique eBay unboxing. And so this item I purchased, actually, it's a dual type of collector's item. And when I say dual, I mean that sometimes you can collect one thing that would be of interest to only like one group of collectors, but a dual collectible item actually draws attention from other collectors as well for other purposes. So I'll show you an example of that. If I ends up slitting my wrist, I apologize. Oh my God, what kind of tape did they use? Okay. All right, so it wasn't in the best of condition, and I can end up polishing it, which I will, and I'll do that after I show it to you. And let's get it out. Okay. Let's hope there's not that much tape holding it together. And let me try to zoom in. Okay. And this was made in 1926, which is quite interesting. All right, so let's get a tight close-up of this. And so what this is this is a ladies makeup compact, and it was made in 1926, so it's close to 100 years old actually. Let's open it up, and there's going to be like a mirror in there, and there's if you look close, you could see that's engine turned designs, and that was really popular during the early 20th century. And then so it's a dual compact, so instead of it just being like you open it up and there's just something here and here, it opens up again. And let me try to get that open. And I don't want you to see my ugly mug in the mirror. And so now you have, look at this. Now it's like a three-piece compact. So you have a mirror here. In here would go rouge or powder. And actually, you could have put rouge or lipstick in here and ladies' face powder in here. It's missing the little powder puff, which is quite to be expected. But if you look close, you see a coin on the back. And that's really quite beautiful. You see a Pegasus with like a classical figure riding Pegasus. And then so when we close this up and then turn it on this side, you see the front of the medal. And that's really awesome. So actually what this is this is a medal, and it's hard to pronounce, don't laugh. Sesquicentennial Exposition, so-called dollar. So these aren't really dollars that you could trade with. So it's like a medal, but yet it's a coin. And they made four different types of designs. This is one of them. And in 1926, basically Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, had a World's Fair. And it actually opened up on May 31st of 1926 and was supposed to go on till November. Now, they had the World's Fair, and its purpose was to celebrate the 150th anniversary of the signing of the Declaration of Independence. And it was also the 50th anniversary of the 1876 Centennial Exposition, being held in the Navy, near the Navy Yard in Philadelphia. Now, at the time, Philadelphia was a booming city, and however, it suffered from a lot of corruption and political like strife and financial problems. Of course, right around the time too, you were in Prohibition era, and so there was a lot of issues. And there was a guy by the name of John Wanamaker, and he was a member of the Centennial Exposition, and he was on the finance committee, and he was a member, and he wanted to actually create this beautiful fair to draw a lot of people into Philadelphia. He thought it would boost patriotism. He also thought that it would improve its integrity because it had a lot of corruption. It was noted, for that type of stuff. And he wanted industries to emerge in the area to boost its economy. Now, after World War One, of course, Philly really suffered, and they also suffered due to the Spanish flu, and they also suffered due to the hardships of Prohibition. And the city's atmosphere seemed really bleak at the time. And Wanamaker thought the celebration would help, to boost everyone's, you know what I mean, like perception at the time. It took about 5 years to prepare and cost a hell of a lot of money. The new mayor that was, voted in, approved it, and it cost a lot of money. It turned out the fair opened and it did awful. It rained almost every single day of the fair, And the first day, people showed up and they just went home because it was just the downpours were just so much, and it just kept raining and raining and raining almost every single day of the fair. 6.5 million people did attend, but they expected 25 million, so it was a bomb, and it did not do well. They ended up losing money, so the budget that they used to have this exposition ended up not making it enough money. Only 4.6 million people paid to get in, even though 6.5 million people attended. It got so bad that they were just letting people go in for free. Just to, I mean, because they wasted all that money. So I hope you learned something about this. So basically, what this metal is a collectible coin also. Now, it does come out. So how it works is you open up the compact. If I can get this damn thing open, there we go. And you lift up the mirror part, and you see this little tab here. You can actually pop this coin out, and this coin actually can come loose. So now I don't know what kind of condition or grade it's in. It's not graded, but the back is just lovely. Now they had four different types of strikes of this coin. They struck it in copper, bronze, brass, and nickel. Now I don't know what this would be considered. I don't know if this is bronze. Perhaps maybe it is bronze. Let's look at the front. And I don't know. If you know, please write it in the comments below. I don't know what kind of condition this is considered, but if you think about it, it really wasn't circulated around. It just was kept in a lady's pocketbook or purse. And so it's in quite good condition. If you look, the relief is nice. It's raised very well. It doesn't have too much wear. It has a nice patina. Now, the funny part is the rear of the metal, again, with the Pegasus side, let's get that open. If you look at it, it's just absolutely gorgeous. And it was pretty much unscathed because it was protected in this case for all these years. So I just wanted to teach you a little something about history, show you a little something. Again, it's a double collectible. So a coin collector would actually like to collect this, even if it was a man, as well as a woman who collects vintage and retro makeup and compacts. This is quite cool. So a lady who collects like perfume stuff and, old vanity type of things would love this. And so would a man or a woman who collects coins. So you have double the fun. So what I am going to do is actually clean the chrome going around this because it's a little gnarly. But I am going to leave the coin alone. You never want to clean a coin, an old coin that is, or a collectible coin, because it does lose value when you do that. So never clean or collect, clean or polish metal or a coin unless you want it to lose value. So there you go. Thanks for watching, and I will see you guys all soon. So long.